We moved to the States during the winter break of my 6th grade year. So, picture a 12-and-a-half-year-old. I was as tall as I am now. Not an attractive kid by any stretch of the imagination. Not speaking English. And we got plunked into Houston, left Croatia in the worst blizzard in history. Our flight was delayed by 8 hours, landed in Houston on one of those steamy, warm December days, and I thought, where in the world are we? I'd left all my family and friends, and really it was a pretty traumatic move. A week later, my parents enrolled us in school. We didn't speak English, but I had the great good fortune to be assigned to the class of Mrs. Joan Godacek. And Mrs. Godacek plunked me in the corner of the room and gave me math books to work. And so there I sat, doing math, and I guess absorbing as kids do. And 9 weeks later, it was time for report cards. And my dad had very high expectations of his children. Not because we were capable, but because we were his children. And so we were expected to make good grades, and we did in Croatia. And so I was really very, very scared about what it would be like here, how well I would do. So I remember this so vividly. As I'm telling you this story, I can picture, I can tell you where I was sitting. I know exactly what I was wearing. I know what Miss Godacek was wearing. And she walked over to me, and she handed me one of those yellow jacketed report cards, and I opened it up, and I looked at her because I didn't understand what it said. Because in Croatia, the grading system was in numbers, 1 through 5, not letters like we have here. And the report card said, all A's. And I looked at her, and obviously didn't understand what had happened. And she pointed to the report card, and she said, A's, the best. And then she pointed to me. I'll still get emotional. She pointed to me, and she said, you, the best. And really, at that moment, at that very moment, I knew that it was going to be okay. That the strange land I had landed in, where I looked different, had a different name, sounded different, that I would be okay. And somehow Mrs. Godacek knew that's what I needed to hear. And so I recognized fairly early on the impact that a single person can have, that a teacher can have. So when I had the opportunity to go work for TASB, whose mission is all about promoting public education, and my first job there was to do healthcare, employee benefits program. It was this incredible marriage of healthcare and medical issues that my parents had hoped that I would do, and that I had an interest in, and education. And it was an opportunity for me to do something for the greater good. I always wanted to do something for the greater good, but I didn't want to be poor doing it. So it was working for an association and managing a risk pool was this incredible blend of allowing me to do that.